All right. 1 second. Stream is already buffering, off to a great start. Okay, so this actually kind of works a little bit better for Far Cry because of my camera's new position. But what I was trying to show off last stream was the missions on the far right. You can see outlines of blue stars; those indicate achievements, and we have 3 achievements to get in the remaining of the story. If you look from the far left, there's an achievement for beating the game, then 2 missions, and another achievement. Those 4 missions are all part of the point of no return. So we really only have like 1 achievement for the mission we're currently on and 2 extra missions before the next mission that we have is essentially the point of no return. So this is what I wanted to show off. And before I really... Before I get things started, I just realized I have a rocket launcher on me. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I was testing different weapons, see if I have anything new in my... anything new in my, what's called? The wrong one. Anything new in my journal that I'm missing, but clearly that is not the case. I want my bowl and I want it in place of the rocket launcher. Something I also want to do is I actually want to buy some maps because they're about ready to go into an uncharted area. The area we're going to be going into is the compound. Okay, so first thing I am going to do is something that I realized I somehow missed. And, somehow missed when I was doing this, when I was getting all collectible. But there's 2 chests I somehow missed here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try and get those before I head into a new area and do some exploration. I'm looking to clear out 1 area, do a mission, and partially explore another area. What the fuck is that guy doing? I will say, I'm really excited to play this game. I stated in the past that there may be like 4 or 3 or 4 live streams to go before I 100% this game. I'm honestly thinking at this point it may be less than 3. Like, this stream included, I'm thinking that there may be like 2 more live streams, period, before I 100% this game. And while I am on the topic of this, I was looking everywhere on the internet. I was looking on YouTube. I was trying to find a complete list of all of the journal entries found in the game within Far Cry 3, so I can try and get them all knocked out. Try and get them all knocked out before the end of the series, so I can actually have everything done. Unfortunately, I could not find a single list. Like on Reddit, I could not find a list on like a random internet page. I could not find a list on YouTube. Pretty much the only thing that I could find regarding the journal entries is in regards to the what's called the 50 journal entries for the achievement jungle journal or something like that. I could not find a complete list of all the journal entries, so sadly I pretty much will not be able to show off everything in all likelihood, because there's probably going to be something I'm missing. That being said, I will at the very least be trying to do almost everything you can do in this game. If I cannot show off everything you can do, I will at least try and get most of the things. So I really do apologize, but this won't actually be a complete playthrough, but it will be pretty darn close. And that looks like it's it. So let's set a marker for this radio tower. I can't believe I missed that chest. I was just adjusting my mic. I don't know why like my volume setting on my mic keeps on like getting turned down. But every single time I stream this game, like the volume setting on my mic is just keeps on like it keeps on being bumped and it keeps on turning down, so it's I have a hard time like hearing what's going on in the game. I honestly expect me to only be able to get one achievement. That's the one that related to the story. I don't think I'll be getting like any other achievements. However, there will come a time when we'll probably get like 5 achievements like one stream, because honestly, most of the achievements that we have is just based on like progression, like normal 100% progression. I don't know if there's like any collectible achievements we'll be getting in this stream, but I do know that in all likelihood I will be able to get at least one achievement, and that is for the main story. Fortunately, I can't tell where to go. I will say, I mentioned before that I am trying to max out like my characters for Zane and Amara in Borderlands 3, so I can restream Borderlands 3 as Flak. I'm starting to get really frustrated with how Mayhem operates on Borderlands 3. It wasn't really that problematic for me when I was live streaming the game with Asmos. But it's starting to be like very annoying. It's starting to be like very annoying for me because of the fact that no matter what I do, it's just not really that fun for me to play like on like Mayhem 10, for example. It's not really that fun for me to play on like Mayhem 10. When I have to like use like certain like weapons and stuff that instead of just using gear that I've just actually really like enjoy using, because there's only like a handful of weapons that are actually good on the M10, and really no matter what you use, unless your build is specifically set out for like maximum damage, it's just not really that fun for me to play on the M10 anymore. And it's really like the same problem that I had with Ultimate Vault Hunter mode in Borderlands 2, where essentially you really only have like a handful of weapons that are even good on Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. All the enemies are bullet sponge enemies, and they regenerate health. It's just not at all fun for me to play like Ultimate Vault Hunter mode in Borderlands 2, but it's just really like problematic for me because it's just playing a new game mode where you can just fight like harder enemies really isn't that bad in theory. Huh. Oh, I see. I think it really isn't that bad in theory, but it's just after a certain point, it just kind of gets a little bit tiring when just essentially you have to just use like certain weapons, and like in Borderlands 2 is even worse because of the whole anointment system. Borderlands 3 is even worse because of the whole anointment system. But it's just, I'm honestly kind of considering just not bothering with Mayhem and just playing like on normal difficulty with normal legendaries. And I think I'll have more fun with it that way. It's just something that I'm thinking about doing. Again, there could be some Borderlands fan out there that just say, oh, Mayhem just makes the game so much better. I mean, it makes the game more difficult. You have a higher chance of getting loot and money, but it's just... You already get, like, legendaries pretty frequently because of how Borderlands 3 is designed. It's not really that big of a... It's not really that, It's not really that great for me to play on my M10 when I have to use a specific weapons that really are just oftentimes some of the like major like legendary weapons are kind of like mediocre on like Mayhem 10 and M11. I mean, they get the job done. I can't make this jump. They get the job done, but it's just at the same time, like, I feel like it will be more fun to actually play normally without just having like enemies having like 1,000 health. Why can't I jump? I'm literally pressing A to jump. Oh, I'm not. Why am I crouched? There we go. I have no idea why I was crouched. Okay. And away we go. By the way, I forgot to mention this, but I started the stream at like 88%. I predict that by the end of this stream, I'll be at maybe like 93, 94%. That's my prediction. Whether or not it will come true remains to be seen. So look at all this. So let's go ahead and we will start with Maw Docks and Repairs. Just looking at the area, trying to see if there's any letters of loss. Looks like it is just chests and relics. Although it does actually look like that there is a memory card at the one I'm going to.
Take this fucking place.
I'm honestly kind of excited because we're fast approaching the end of this game. We're fast approaching the end of the series. Next game I'm going to be playing on this channel is Kingdom Hearts 1. I previously played Kingdom Hearts 1 as I previously played Kingdom Hearts 1 on this channel, but it was kind of abandoned because I was trying to do too much in one playthrough. And by that I mean there is like several challenge achievements. One is for being in the game without using like any equipment essentially. One is for being in the game on Prowl. One is for being in the game without using continue. I was trying to do like well, most of those games except for most of those achievements except for the Prowl achievements in one playthrough. And it got to be too much for me, and it got to the point where I just got so overwhelmed I had to stop playing. And it was one of 2 games that are currently abandoned on my channel. And I am planning on going back to that game, but I'm going to be handling it a lot differently. Basically, I'm going to be doing 3 playthroughs. One on normal, which is going to be a standard playthrough where I will be getting 100% of the game, 100% of the story. Like all of the gonna be doing like everything you can do in this game. The other thing that I will be doing is I will be I'm actually gonna be trying to go for the play the game without using continue achievement. In that playthrough, and I'm also going to try and get the I'm gonna be doing 2 separate playthroughs, 3 separate playthroughs. The with the first one being the normal. The other one I'm just gonna do is what's it called one on easy or a beginner.
That hard.
One on beginner and the other one on Proud. Beginner, I will be getting the achievement for going unarmored, and Proud will be the achievement where I will Proud will be the achievement where will be like the Proud playthrough achievement. But that on both the Proud and the on both the Proud achievement and the on both the Proud achievement and the beginner achievements, I'm trying to do like multiple things at once. I'm basically going to like handle that as a speed run, where it's not going to play towards 400% completion. But I will be going strictly for those achievements. Trying to find like the best approach for this. They're kind of like I really have like a good angle on the. I don't really have a good angle on the on all the I really have a good angle on all the radio the alarms.
Hope it doesn't rain. That's for a raise. Hey, buddy! Can't be
First
that
day
hard.
on the job.
Gotta send some money home. Next paycheck.
Okay.
Ceasefire! Friendly!
That was a miss. Okay.
Gotta send some money home. Next paycheck.
Motherfucker! Ceasefire! Friendlies! Mother... I'll get the MG operational! Fuck you two! I'm hit! I'm hit! No! Engaging the hostile!
Okay, just have two guys left. There you go, this place should be cleared. Sorry for the no commentary there. Oftentimes I really struggle at multitasking, like playing the game and talking at the same time. Really kind of a challenge for me. I really have to like be quiet and focus, but what I've been trying to say was I'm gonna be handling like the I'm basically gonna be handling the Kingdom Hearts like a little bit differently. It may be a very long series, but basically the only thing PCP formula. Basically the only thing that will be played for 100% is a normal playthrough. Everything else will be a speed run. It's just mainly gonna be going for the achievement. And honestly, I think that it will be a lot more easier for me to just worry about just getting the I think it'll be a lot easier for me to just focus on getting the beat the game without using continue achievement on normal when I have like all the best gear equipped. This is not the way to go. But and honestly, it'll be a lot better like on normal when I'm doing a no armor run. When I can actually use it continue, I can get back in the fight a little bit easier. But it's just really like my take on things. There's also like a speedrun achievement for beating the game in under like 15 hours, I think, but I'm personally not too worried about that. But that is what you can expect for the next thing I'm going to be covering on this channel. Eventually going to be playing all of the Kingdom Hearts games on my channel, but it's not going to be for a while. I will say, I'm really kind of excited to see what direction the story is going to go.
We have the outposts, but your work isn't done. We're not done yet.
Basically trying to plan my route right now. I think I just figured it out. To really to like any of my followers that may be watching this, I don't know if I really don't know if like any of my 26 followers on Twitch even like watches my streams. This is the wrong way. I don't know that any of the 26 followers on Twitch even watches my streams after I go live, like on the video producer thing, or the not the video producer, as you don't have access to that, but the archived streams on my channel. Because I don't know if like people really just watch that kind of stuff, but I do notice that when I finish streaming, oftentimes it says I have like 0 views on that stream. But then I check like a couple of days later and it says I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this now. It says I have like 6 views, 5 views, 4 views, something like that. So I really don't know if people actually just watch my streams after they go live, but if you are one of those people that do that, really do appreciate the support. I've never really. I'm still like learning how things work on Twitch. I'm still learning the proper like etiquette as a streamer. In fact, like something that I was just remembering and I was just kind of cringing about is what happened like really early on in my history as a Twitch streamer. Where, of all things, I was playing Spyro Reignited Trilogy. It was actually one of the first games I got a gold on my channel. And, I actually need to go that way. I was remembering, like, when I was streaming, Spyro Reignited Trilogy, and how I had, like, someone, I don't know if he's, like, he was one of my, he became one of my followers, it was just, like, one of those people that was just tuned in and was watching me live. But he was actually nice enough to help me out with some of the puzzles, and after he left for, like, a certain amount of time, I remember that I started panicking because I was doing a puzzle and I couldn't figure out, like, how to solve it. And then he came back and said, sorry, I had to leave for a while. What's going on? I said, oh, I'm struggling with this puzzle. I don't know how to do it. And then he just helped me out. Like, I was just remembering, like, that moment from, like, a long time ago. Really, I feel like the last time I streamed Spyro was, like, at least a year ago. Or maybe 2 years ago. But I was just remembering that moment, and I was essentially just kind of, like, asking my random viewer for help because I just couldn't figure it out on my own. And it's just like really, I didn't really think of it anything bad about it at the time, but I realized like now that it's probably not like the best thing to it's probably not the best thing to do is just like essentially freak out and like beg your supporters for or your viewers for help and like figuring something out.
Why do I have to sleep in a shit?
It's just like one of those things I'm obviously thinking about.
What was that?
Fuck! Alarm's been trashed!
She better not be sleeping around. She better not be sleeping around. Hmm?
Actually gonna be a little bit stealthy here.
What was that?
Hello?
Gotcha.
What the? I'm coming here! Cover!
We'll be there in 30 ticks.
God dang it. I don't know why it wasn't... Okay. That didn't work. Come on. There we go.
Holy crap!
Paradise my ass.
Someone fucked him up.
Advancing! Oh my god! Oh,
Okay, we're going Rambo.
We'll be there in 30 ticks. Coming in from the east.
Come on.
Fuck me!
Take it easy on yourself! Give it up!
Come on.
No, no, no! Shit! Fuck you too! Jesus! Whoa! Mine! Cover!
Who is next?
Jesus! Ah! Whoa!
Coming in from the west.
Go, go, go! Oh my god, go, 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 go! I don't know who was shooting at me. Okay.
Oh, motherfucker! Ah! Oh my god! What was that?
God. This guy hurts.
No, no, no!
Dick. God. That outpost is kind of hard to attack, but we got it done. "30 of 34 outposts cleared." That was kind of a nightmare. But we got it done. Let's see. Ideally, I would want to sneak around and take all these alarms one by one, but that didn't exactly happen.
Wait and see. We will be safe again.
Okay, let's get these side quests done, and then we will go around getting all these collectibles, and we will move on to the next area. I'm actually, before I head to this mission for the compound, I'm actually gonna do the radio tower first. Just give an FYI, but we still have this whole area to clear out.
We're not done yet. Can you help out with the items on the bulletin board?
Pistol hunt bears. That sounds lovely.
Wait and see. We will be safe again.
Hopefully it's not gonna be like the starter pistol, because that's like weak as shit. I also kind of hope it's not like the revolver, because those things are kind of inaccurate. It's hard for me to use, at least. Okay, let's get mauled. Finally got one. Back here, bear. What's that bear doing? Did he not navigate rocks? Alright. Let's go. There we go. Pistol Hunt Bear is done. Hey, we got a relic. This is relic number 103 of 120. We just need 17 more and we will get that achievement. Likely won't be getting it this stream. And my pistol despawned. Lovely. Might as well just get these chests on here. Alright. It's fast travel back to the outpost. I will equip my pistol. And let's go do that supply drop. Actually, there's another chest over here.
Who's the man? Me.
Okay, let's fast travel to the outpost. Before I head out for this thing, it looks like there's a relic like in this mine over here. Go ahead and get that relic. Despite me like spending like most of the time like in these streams like doing collectibles, I am like having a lot of fun with this game, and I'm really looking forward to like getting another gold on this channel. And just as a quick reminder, even though it's not really called golding a game, I always refer to like getting 100% in achievements as golding a game, as getting 100% in achievements in on Xbox as golding a game, like the less cool version of the platinum that you see on PlayStation. So that's really why I call it that. And we literally just golded a game with Skyrim, and I am planning on doing like a bonus series where I'm gonna be like covering like all the quests I was not able to cover in the main series. But for right now, Skyrim is done. I will be going back to that same reason why I will be going back to Outriders to like cover the stuff I missed. In fact, I'm gonna be going back to Outriders very soon. But yeah, just know that if there is like any content that I missed, I just did not really have time for in this live stream series. I will be covering it in a post video thing. Post as series thing, like only on YouTube though. Like another reason for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel is eBoy896 Twitch Stream Archive. Really, pretty much like anything a part of like a game I cover on this channel that has like anything I want to show off that would not like fare too well on Twitch, I would show on YouTube. Like an example is on YouTube only, I show myself reading like all the new journal entries for Far Cry. Is something that kind of sets me apart from the other content creators that cover this game. Just little things like that. I really am trying to make like my content on like any of the games I cover to cover like pretty much everything you can do in a given game. Like show off every little detail. Because honestly, there's a lot of people that cover this game that only like show the story, that only like do what is required. But there's like more to be seen with this game than what can be seen like than what is often like shown from like other content creators out there. This is relic number 105 of 120. I'm going the right way. It'd be faster to go this way. Okay, I'm honestly like really looking forward to like doing the next main mission where I'm gonna be meeting Hoyt, like, and actually presumably like communicating with him. Though as I mentioned before, I predict that basically how the last mission ended out with us like running away from the mercenaries. And some of them are gonna like put two and two together and say, hey, this person is a traitor. He is wearing our uniform and yet he massacred us. And it's gonna like make Hoyt think that we're the enemy. Turn on us. Really my prediction with this game. Whether or not it comes true remains to be seen. I can already tell you I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm making too many mistakes. almost made it. I almost made it. If I didn't make that many mistakes like at the beginning, because I thought that I thought I was gonna go a completely different direction. At this first turn here, I thought I was gonna go down that trail. I didn't make that many mistakes like this. Oh, I made it. I think just by me making a huge mistake at the beginning, I think I'm already making better time. Oh yeah, we got this.
This place of pirates, Citra promised.
Okay, let's go and loot up.
We will clean this place of pirates, Citra promised.
Got it. Now let me go ahead and fast travel here. We will do this Wanted Dead mission. Then we'll do that race. And we have a lot of collectibles to get. I basically need to follow this road. The phone just buzzed.
Over here, help!
I've been getting like a lot of alerts from like YouTube and like so it's probably just one of my apps that give me an update. Say, hey, so and so just uploaded a video. You should check it out. Or hey, we noticed that you haven't been playing this game in a while. You should check it out and get your daily rewards. It's literally like 90% of all my alerts on my phone. Very rarely is it like alerts like telling me like a friend is like texting me or like anything that I really care about, I guess.
I could use a cold one.
I don't know what that does.
I don't care how many targets you see. You don't open fire until I say so.
I'm here to kill. That's it.
Damn
Don't you
psycho.
get it? I'm paid to kill, nothing more. This isn't some pussy relief organization.
Whatever.
Huh. I don't know where all the enemies are. I know there's...
Steady work.
There's one.
Just ask for a raise. Is that hard?
What?
Just ask for a raise. Can't be that hard.
Hey! Friendly?
Hate this fucking place. She better not be sleeping around.
Yeah, it won't always be easy.
That last contact we had was sweet.
Only takes one lucky shot. Come on, we're better than that.
I'm amazed that worked out for me.
I could use...
Holy crap!
Someone fucked him up.
Better not be sleeping.
I am a ninja.
Friendly?
There's someone in there, I know there is.
Rain.
Fuck me! What the?
Oh my god, run and stab them in the chest! Why did I not think of this strategy before? Maybe because it doesn't always work out for me.
What keeps doing that?
There's still like an enemy around here. I can hear him talking, but I don't know where he is.
The cold one.
Where is this enemy? Oh.
I don't care how many targets you see. You don't open fire until I say so.
I'm here to kill. That's it.
Damn
Don't
sight.
Fuck me! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Holy crap!
That works. That works. I was want to do a takedown, but that works too. That works. Not ideal, but I got the job done. That was honestly kind of a fun mission. It's just, I was basically just run and gunning the entire time. Like, just run up to someone, just literally just do a takedown on them. It's probably not what you're meant to do, but it worked well for me. It was honestly a lot of fun. I like that a lot. Okay, so it looks like we are near a collectible, I think. Yeah, it's up there. Alright, well, free collectible. So I might argue. This is relic number 106 of 120. And let's head out of this cave, and then we'll fast travel to the outpost and do that race. Already an hour in, it really just does not feel like I've been playing for an hour. The thing I will say, tomorrow's live stream for Stardew Valley. What you can expect from that series, from that stream, is I will likely be wrapping up summer and moving on to fall. So we may very well be making a lot of, we'll likely be making a lot of, I can't think, community center progress, and maybe a finished room, who knows? But it's all like assuming we are able to make some decent progress in fall. It really depends on how many days we're able to play in fall. Honestly, isn't that bad. But I expect we're going to be able to do like a like transitions or like our segment maybe. This isn't that bad at all. It's honestly kind of fun. And we made it.
You got the skill to drive?
Alright. So let's go ahead and we will grab all of these chests. We're first gonna start with grabbing all the chests like in the northern part of the island, then we're just gonna work our way down. I expect this may take up the next hour, but by possibly about 3 o'clock, may very well we may very well start the next main mission and actually get started on a new area. I will say, even though this is like really boring to do, like to go from place to place and like collect collectibles, I can perfectly understand like people not being entertained with this. At the same time, I'm also like doing this to provide a guide for people that may be like trying to 100% this game. Because this is labeled as a 100% playthrough, and even though it's not, like collecting all the loot chests may not actually be required for getting 100%. Because of the fact that I want to own every single gun, I buy everything you can buy regarding guns in the shop. I do feel like that it is necessary to get all these loot chests so that I have money to buy weapons and skins and upgrades, that kind of thing. And really, there's not that many weapons that I have left to buy. I essentially almost have everything. Really, there's like 2 signature weapons. And in fact, I think we may actually unlock a 3rd once we finish up a certain collectible thing. In fact, I'll go and show you what I mean right now. So the white icons, the white stars are marked by signature weapons, and the only signature weapons we have left to unlock is for activating like all 18 radio towers. So at the very least, we may end up getting to very likely that the last weapon that we buy will be for the signature weapons. But yeah, that's essentially what I was talking about. But it still says I'm missing like 2 weapons, and if there's 2 signature weapons I have left to buy. I'm thinking that there may be more weapons to unlock as I scale more radio towers, but I also just one that I actually like discovered like all the weapons. I don't really know what it could be. I mean, it could be possible that some weapons are locked and are just not showing because I haven't like done the hard radio towers, but I don't know. I just thought that most of the weapons didn't unlock until I reached the southern island, because I noticed as soon as I got here, I actually had more weapons available. But if it's actually like radio towers that dictates when weapons are going to be unlocked. And I guess will be surprised. I do know that radio towers do make weapons free. I don't know if they actually make them available to purchase. Because I've had weapons that are made free from radio towers that I've already previously owned and at some points bought. But I don't know if there's like any radio towers that actually makes them actually available to see and purchase. I am really looking forward to doing the next main mission all in because of the fact that we'll be meeting Hoyt. But I'm honestly kind of anticipating the worst, to be honest. Because I just know they're gonna like find out about us and we're just gonna like run for our lives. It's just gonna be like the next, the essentially like our encounter with Voss when we ran into Liza, or Eliza, whatever her name is. That's essentially what I'm expecting here. Us to like get the one-ups by Hoyt and have to run for our lives. That's literally what I'm expecting. I don't anticipate like anything else happening. I'll be very surprised if he like gives us an attaboy for like finding traitors and we're just able to keep up this guys, but I don't anticipate us like being friendlies with the mercenaries for very long. I really anticipate like a huge falling out. Like like Hoyt actually finding out about us, that kind of thing. Seriously? Not here? Not here. Wasn't there 2 chests here? Huh, guess not. I will say it will likely be a while before I play the next Far Cry, but the next Far Cry that I will be playing is Far Cry 3 Blood Dragons. Far Cry 3 Blood Dragons is quite possibly has one of my favorite lines in video game history. It's the reason why I had the picture of dogs playing poker like hanging to my right. Or my left on actually, but it looks like it's on my right on my camera. But there's no reason why I had the picture of dogs playing poker on my thing. If you're curious about the line, basically for like a mission where I have to like save some like Van Gogh paintings or something, your character just says something like it's a stereotypical like badass line. The only true pieces of art is pictures of dogs playing poker and clowns crying. And I love that line so much that I actually bought a picture of dogs playing poker. It's been like in my room ever since. Really, I had a larger one before the camp wildfire happened, but then it got burned up in a fire. I had to get a smaller one. But I am looking forward to playing that game. I never actually played Far Cry 3 I never actually played Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, and I'm really excited to play it for the first time. Same thing with this game. But that will be a mostly blind playthrough. I don't even remember the ending. I don't even remember who the antagonist was in Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Literally been so long since I played that game. Since I actually seen like footage of that game, I should say. I think also I watched like that being played by Alex Cast Hannah, the same thing where I watched a playthrough about Far Cry 3. Let's say it looks like it is pretty close to being time for me to buy a new weapon. I'm actually getting kind of a lot of money. The cap is like 10,000, so I can still do a lot more. I imagine I must be getting pretty close to being full on items. Okay. So keep following this curve.
Hello, brother. My friend.
The one thing that I don't like about this outfit is I just wasn't able to see like the new tattoos just appear on my arm as I unlock skills, because my arm is already covered by this outfit. I really kind of wish I was able to see it, but I imagine we'll be able to see like the full tattoo thing by the end of the game. But I would have liked to see them pop up, because I did find it fascinating how when you buy like new skills, you can see a certain tattoo like appearing, manifesting on your arm. I did kind of like that detail, and I'm kind of sad that I wasn't able to see it with this outfit. Pretty sure we have seen some like short sleeve mercenary guys, so really kind of wondering why we didn't actually see a didn't see Jason with his short sleeve shirt, because it's, I mean, I think the reason why they didn't do that is to like hide your tattoos. I'm pretty sure it would be a dead giveaway to Hoyt, or really the mercenaries, that they saw like someone with exposed tattoos. I think that was actually explained as a reason in the story. I don't know. I would have loved to be able to see like the final skills, the final tattoos I could appear on my arm as I unlock these skills, but sadly it's not meant to be. Okay, that's done. Mini flashlight. Where to now? Down here. I really wish I can choose between using a syringe and just primitive healing, whatever you want to call it. It is kind of annoying. Why can't I pick this up? Why can't I pick this up? This is a chest. Why can't I pick this up? But in all else fails, throw a grenade. And I'm just gonna leave the car here and hope it doesn't despawn when I go to this island. And we got a chest here. Next up, we have a chest here. Just as a reminder, in about 3 weeks or something, I really need to look at the calendar, but I think we're gonna be leaving like on August like 18th or 17th or something, where we, as in my family, we're not gonna be back until about like Monday of like the 22nd or 23rd of August or something. Whatever. I need to look at the calendar to figure out the exact dates. But I am gonna be traveling to visit family, and it's really my great uncle, the brother of my grandpa who died a couple years ago to cancer. And I'm really just gonna like, essentially, I don't want to say like say goodbye to him because he's not like dying yet, but My dad's worried that it might not be very long before he actually passes on. And the last time I actually saw my uncle, I was like a baby, so I never actually saw him growing up. So my dad wants me to be able to see my uncle before he passes on, and basically we're gonna be traveling. I'm essentially gonna be gone like the entire weekend. I just get traveling to visit family. But so I'm gonna put my Twitch channel into vacation mode. Oftentimes when I tend to do this, I do notice that some of my followers just unfollow me because they think that my channel is dead. Please don't do that. I will be coming back the following week. It's just, if you see me just not able to stream like a game on a certain day, if you see me just put myself in vacation mode because I have to focus on school or for this, for like me going visiting family, like what's gonna happen in a couple weeks, it doesn't mean that my channel is dead. Doesn't mean I'm giving up on my channel. I'll still be like streaming this game. It's just sometimes I need to like take a break to visit family. Sometimes I need to take a break to focus on school, especially since I am in the graduate program, since I'm working on getting a master's degree, which is the second highest degree you can get in the university, with the highest being a doctorate. Just know that just because I put myself on vacation mode doesn't mean that I'm giving up on this channel. I will still be streaming this game. It's just I'm gonna be taking a little break. But yeah, it's really, I'm really just saying that because I've had like times like when I first reached like 20 followers, or also when I first reached like 10 followers, I had to like put myself in vacation mode to focus on like finals and stuff for school. And when I came back, I realized I lost like 3 followers, and I was so bummed out about that. Because a lot of people, they just assume that when... Oh, God, I can't fly a helicopter. A lot of people, they just assume that when I stop streaming, when I stop making content for Twitch, that I'm just have given up or something. But I will still be streaming this game. I will be back. It's just sometimes I need to take a break. But I just feel like I need to address this because a lot of times I do kind of notice like a dip in my followers, and it's just, I mentioned this before, but as a content streamer, it is especially kind of hard for me to actually gain like a base. Especially considering that I'm not only going for 100%, which may not be very entertaining to watch, but I'm not playing the most popular games, which will not give me as much viewership as like any other like veteran streamer. And also because how Twitch like organize their streams, they put console streamers at the end like a view list. So it's just, it really kind of makes things look really hard for me as a small streamer, but I'm really trying to make things work. And if I had to take a break to focus on school, to visit family, please just don't think that I'm just giving up on like Twitch, because I will be back. But I will essentially be gone for only a week, and then I will be back streaming. But just letting anyone who cares know, because that's essentially what you can expect from the future. It's just, I wouldn't address this. I wouldn't really like go that in depth and just saying all that stuff if I didn't feel like it was necessary. But I do, in fact, like notice like a dip in my followers whenever I like put myself in vacation mode to focus on school and stuff, and I do feel like I need to address that. Because I don't want, especially considering that I just got to 26 followers. It's like a huge milestone for me. Literally 24 followers away from reaching the 50 follower goal for affiliate. Like, any a little bit of support people give me is like a huge blessing for me. It really just makes me feel like that I'm doing a good job, and it always just kind of hurts me whenever I just have to take a break and I just see, oh, I just dropped from 25 followers to 20 followers. Oh wow, that really sucks. But I wouldn't really address this if I didn't feel like it was necessary. But just because this will be the last time I thought about this before I move on to something else. I can understand, like, this kind of sounds like I'm bitching, but just because I put myself in vacation mode doesn't mean I am done. I will. Fucking shit! I will be back. Fuck! Jesus fucking Christ! That was karma for bitching and moaning about followers on Twitch. Fuck. Alright, gaming gods, I take the hint. I'm done bitching about this. God fucking damn. That is karma. Plain and simple. I take the hint. Gaming gods. God, that scared the shit out of me. I was not expecting to get attacked by a freaking crocodile. I honestly I'm not even gonna bring that up anymore because I felt like that was kind of like talking in circles in a way. So you kind of get the gist of what I'm trying to say. Again, I'm a creative writer. I'm not like focusing on linguistics. I'm not that great at public speaking. I'm great at writing. But I hope you are able to understand what I've been trying to say. If it's not at all clear. I'm done like talking about that. Oh fuck, that scared the shit out of me. Not expecting the kid attacked by a freaking crocodile. And even if wow, the weather certainly took a turn for the worst. I don't really. It is nice to be able to have like all the support. It is nice to have like a following, but even if I had like 0 followers, even if I just had like no one watching, I would still be like doing this probably for a very long time because I actually do feel like that me being able to stream on Twitch these games is like huge. It's like a great thing for me. Because otherwise I would just have very little opportunity to be able to stream these games. I'd be able to play these games. Because of the fact that I have a bad habit of abandoning games I play. So this is like even if I'm like streaming to no one, even if I have like 0 followers, I will still be doing this kind of thing. I'm not gonna stop like just because people just unfollow me. I'm not gonna stop because people say I suck or whatever. I'm not like that thin-skinned, I guess, but that is essentially like an aspect. But that's enough of that. I'm done now. I'm done like talking about that kind of stuff. But onto a different topic. Something I've been thinking about a lot is like what will happen like in the future of my channel. Like 10 years from now, will I still be under 100 followers? 10 years from now, will I still be playing these games on Twitch? 20 years from now, will I still be streaming on Twitch? Will Twitch even be around 30 years ago? Will I actually move to a different platform? Like, I often like always just ask myself these questions on these type of questions, just kind of speculate on the future, because ideally, I don't think that would be the type of person to stop video gaming unless I just have like crippling like arthritis in my hands and I just can't like play games. I feel like it's really the only thing that will cause me to stop playing video games is that type of thing. Or if I have like severe like memory loss, which may be a factor within my family. My grandma died of dementia a couple years ago. My other grandma is actually showing signs of dementia. We don't know if she actually has dementia. I have people in my family that had Alzheimer's. So it's very possible I may have like memory issues in the future, but really that's like the only thing that's gonna stop me from streaming. Oh, that and I guess death. Someone hits me in a car, just runs me over with a car, that would definitely stop me. That sounds so morbid. On the flip side, if I eat too many cheeseburgers at McDonald's, that probably will kill me. Really, death is just really kind of unpredictable. A lot of people just get like really upset when like talks of death just happens, but really can't really predict it. Like life is fairly unpredictable. Like shit happens. But I'm just not really that phased when people around me die because it's just can't really do anything about it. It's just nature. Also, possibly one of the things that kind of sets me apart from my relatives, I'm basically just gonna like follow this curve and just grab these and go inland from there. Basically, what sets me apart from my other family members is when the Camp Wildfire happened. My mom and so many of the people we were staying at like this, essentially this shelter at essentially this shelter held at my church. Basically, I'm just gonna get out. Basically, it was very common for me to like go into like the main room of this church and just to hear like my mom or the people around, people that were affected by the Camp Wildfire just crying because they just lost everything, or they would just like go on the news and they find out that so and so died, or so and so like their dog just wasn't able to get, they weren't able to get their dog out, or something like horrible like depressing stuff. And meanwhile, I'm just like stone faced, just like unfazed by it because just I accepted like from an early age, pretty soon on that what happened and we should just try to move forward. But a lot of people just kind of handle loss differently. Really, when my grandpa died, my dad was just devastated, but I was just affected by it. That made me kind of like emotionless, probably, but it's just kind of an understanding that it's just like how the world works. Should really just be, well, I imagine like people that are really close to like their family members or their friends, when they die, they probably would cry or something, but I just never really saw the point of like crying my eyes out. Never really cried, or I guess I just have like my own like process of grief, but it's just crying is just isn't one of them. But it's just kind of like people just handle things. I can't remember what started this conversation. I'm still like reeling about that freaking crocodile attack. I just keep on thinking back to that, and my mind just keeps on just thinking about just because I really was bitching. I was unintentionally bitching and moaning about my problems whenever I just go into vacation mode, and just because of the fact that I was bitching just kind of got me attacked by a crocodile that I didn't even notice in the water. God. I feel like it shouldn't have got me that much, but it's just, it really scared me. I thought, oh God. Sound like a leopard, like a tiger or something. I will say, as with any new craft, as it with any hobby, any job, anything you do in life, Twitch is streaming on Twitch is an ever-growing learning experience. I am not like the most knowledgeable person on Twitch, but I take every single stream, every single time I encounter with random people chatting on Twitch, every single time I stream and I discover like something about Twitch, I essentially learn more and more the more I do this thing. So imagine like if I were to look 10 years in the future, my commentary will be vastly improved. Like will be sticking around more, talking. That's not today. It's still like a newbie. Honestly, it's something that I just thought was kind of interesting. Is I think I mentioned before that I often watch a YouTuber slash streamer, Flats, and he was talking about how he used to be back when he was essentially like streaming to no one. Like he had like such a low following on Twitch, and he was discussing like how he used to. And I just thought it was just kind of funny because I always like pictured him as like some like high end streamer, but it's just kind of made me realize even like the harder and pros just had to like start from the ground up. Like even like people like Flats or Emong, they just still had to like start from essentially nothing to like build their following, like, gain awareness. I imagine even though I really struggle with the watching competitive, I imagine like there's was a point when those high-end like those popular Overwatch streamers, they kind of struggled with the game when it first came out. But even like the most popular like Twitch streamers, they still had like a moment when they just started, were streaming to no one. It's really just how they handle things going forward that just dictates how things turn out for them. Even though I'm honestly kind of more comfortable talking on Twitch, I do feel like that there are times when at least I feel more comfortable than when I started, because there were times when I first started streaming where I was just quiet for very long periods of time. Now I'm essentially like talking like most of the stream. But even though I'm more comfortable talking on Twitch, there's still some things I really struggle with or could improve. Regarding my commentary, one of those things is actually like speaking clearly and enunciating. Another thing is I have a habit of like talking about something, then something happens in game that caused me to completely forget what I was talking about.
For God! Son of a...
Like things like that I just need to improve on, and really just like practice. I will say, I really don't anticipate, at this point I don't anticipate like me being an affiliate anytime soon. Is even if I were to get like 50 followers, at the end of this year, I still need to have like meet the other requirements to become affiliate, but essentially like a goal for another time. I still feel like that I have a lot I need to still be able to do. I still have like a lot of improvements to make need to become an affiliate, but basically, if those are curious, you need to stream for X amount of hours. You need to have I think it's like stream for 40 hours a week or something, or stream more than 40 hours or something like that. Probably stream more than 80 hours. I can't remember what it was. I have 50 followers, and I have like 5 people chatting at the same time. The most I've been able to have is apparently 2. At least the most I've actually seen most unique people I've seen chatting in a given stream is 2. However, I only had one person chatting at a given time because I never actually had people that were actually communicating with each other on Twitch. But until I really get that to happen, I feel like that even if I were to get 50 followers today, I would still be like stuck in this thing until I like meet the other requirements. I still need to be able to find entertainment for people willing to stick around and actually communicate with one another, and that's something that really kind of have struggled with, because I was essentially like streaming to no one. Even though like it says I'm streaming, there's some people watching my stream. I honestly just don't really know if it's actually like a person behind the camera, behind the thing that is watching me, or if it's just like a bot account or something. I don't know, but it's just something that I need to like figure out, I guess. But the time, I guess I'll improve. Kind of learning experience at this point.
We will be safe again.
Is this gonna kill me? Oh God! How did I survive? God, I nearly just headbutted that rock.
We will be safe again. Wait and see. We will be safe again. Wait and see. We will be safe again.
Let me put a marker on this. It is up there. Okay, so I need to get out of here. Ah! Unplug my mic. Oh God. Oh God. I feel like that could have gone worse. Apparently it was actually above ground and I just missed it, but at least I got 2 chests out of that. So that was 107 out of 120. We are almost done with this area. And after that, we have a radio tower to climb and the main mission. And achievements as well.
Does he miss me?
We're only an hour and 40 minutes in, unless I was a little bit off my 2-hour prediction. But we'll make a decent dent in the next area after we complete this main mission, assuming it doesn't put us in back-to-back missions. Okay, we got all the chests in this area. Let me fast travel to this outpost, and we will sell our loot and buy some guns. Trying to figure out like what I still need to buy. Sniper rifles. LMGs. Launchers. That's done. Specials. Alright. Let me check the handbook. No. We're missing one more. It's gotta be one of the signature weapons. Alright, so let's head over to this radio tower, I guess. Then we'll do this main mission. Once again, I got myself pinned. And let's see if my prediction was right. Let's see if Hoyt will find out about us and we'll have to run for our lives. Or something along those lines. Something regarding something will happen like where Hoyt will find out like about us and we'll have to either fight our way out or have to barely escape. That's been my prediction. Am I doing a little off-roading? Okay, I thought for sure it was gonna just slide down. There's the radio tower. Ow. I was hoping I would be able to save my syringes for the fight of the next mission, but looks like that's not gonna happen. We lost one. Oh, why this isn't that bad.
Next paycheck.
Okay, I'm really kind of getting really nervous right now. Oh! God! Wasn't I supposed to walk off? I think I was supposed to walk off. God, that sucks. They put me right here.
Better not be sleeping around.
Okay, luckily this isn't really that bad, this part right here. This part, on the other hand. Okay. Guess I was supposed to walk off. This is so sketchy. As a reminder, normally music will play here, but due to copyright, I turn music down to 0. Okay. We have a lot to take care of here. But first, we're gonna do this main mission. I am very nervous about the outcome of this. I'm sure I can handle like anything this game throws at me. But and I'm here. Under 8 of 120. I wonder how close we're gonna be. Well, this is like the second to last area, so I imagine we're gonna get pretty close. Completing the relics collectibles, but to my knowledge, there's only one missable collectible you can get, and I already got it. So.
Jason, how goes the mission to kill Hoyt?
I'm stronger than ever. Let Citra know that he's as good as mine.
Do not worry. I am always at Citra's side.
How do I get in? We're here?
Put on your best poker face. You get one shot at this. Come. This is Foster.
Ah, thank you, Sam. Take a cigarette break. You, sit. Where's the
And himself.
on your photos?
Here.
That's great work, kid. Yeah, join me for a celebratory cohiba. That was quite a show down there.
I don't really smoke.
Oh, you're concerned about cancer. That's goose shit. Cancer won't be what kills you. So, you look like you want to be in my inner circle, Foster. But you know, I can read people. And you're a floater. You jump from job to job and never commit.
Nothing's satisfied me yet.
Well, do you know the real secret to keeping employees happy? Fear. So, hobbies. Cooking, painting, movies, crystal meth. What are yours?
I like to hunt.
I'm a hunter myself. The noblest of professions. But you know, I like to hunt real game. I can offer you travel to slave markets in Rio, Hong Kong, New York. This is a global enterprise. Globalization is the future. Bringing things from far away to me. Look at American industry. They put a 1, 2, 3 on a contact lens, so when I'm going to place it in my eye, I can tell whether it's inside out. Now, why 1, 2, 3 and not ABC? That way they can export it around the globe and straight to me. And guess what happens when I'm wearing it?
You don't see the 1, 2, 3?
Isn't that fucking amazing? That's progress right there. That is civilization. But you know, some guys, they just don't get it. You see that boat out there? I'm holding it and the people on board for ransom. But the customer, he just doesn't want to negotiate outside country lines. Bah. See, I prefer the European recordings. The brass sections in American orchestras are too bombastic.
Holy shit!
That's the heart of it, Foster, right there. I ensure our slaves come from around the globe. And just like that little contact lens, my product is universal. Now, there's something I'd like you to do for me. I have a prisoner downstairs. I want you to find out who he is, who his benefactors are. Then I want you to beat him until he can't stand up. I'll send Sam with you.
All right.
Oh, I'll keep my eye on the camera feed. I so rarely get to watch another professional at work. One. Hey! Don't disappoint me.
Oh god, please don't tell me one of Jason's friends got captured again.
Okay, let's do this.
The pirates lost their psychotic leader. They'll be even more unpredictable now. New recruit thinks he's special because Hoyt talked to him. Hoyt
Okay,
talks to a lot
let's
of
do
guys,
this.
new recruit. He talked to Boss. Now where's Boss, huh?
I'm the king of the world!
How did Hoyt get that?
He's not coming to my pilot ceremony next month.
This way.
How does this end?
You do it, and Hoyt trusts you. Believe your own lies. But remember, smile. You're on camera. Here's the prisoner for interrogation.
Fuck. Riley. Who are you? What's your name? What? Your name? Riley Brody!
Oh my god.
Who brought you to this island? My brother. And where is Jason now? Where? I don't know. Does he think you're dead? Who do you work for? I ask the questions. Where are the 4 people he stole? Look, I don't know. I just want to get out of here.
The camera has been suspended on loop for 38 seconds.
Riley. Look, Jason! You're alive. What the fuck? Are you with them? No, I'm getting you out. Okay. Well, where's Grant? He's not here, but I am.
26 seconds.
Okay, we're leaving now.
9. If you do that, you might as well shoot him yourself. We must sabotage and kill Hoyt.
You and I distract the guards. Riley runs.
9. He will never make it out of the building.
Listen to him, okay? I can't move from here, man.
9 seconds. You must hurt him, or Hoyt will know.
What?
5 seconds.
Look, just do it, okay? I can take it. Just please promise you'll come back for me, okay?
Holy shit, this is so dark. This is so dark, I love it. Fuck.
Who have I become?
That's enough. Leave him. He's the best poker player I've ever met. I need a drink.
Hey, great work getting his name. Inspired use of the carrot and the stick. I got a good feeling about you, kid. Listen, I want you to come and play some poker with me. Sam, you're also invited. We'll discuss business.
Let me know when. I'm free anytime.
Good. Beautiful. I'll make sure Sam gives you the information. Poker night!
If you hear a dog barking, that's my dog. Really do apologize for that. They're kind of going ape shit in the backyard right now.
I want him dead.
I have a plan in place. First, we disable Hoyt's communication network, and then we explode his fuel depot. The chaos in his Gestapo will allow us to execute him at the poker game and save Riley. Das ist gut, yeah?
Yeah, very.
Yeah. Meet me at the fuel depot after pulling the plug on the comm center. This will render Hoyt's men deaf and dumb, yeah?
Achievement? Huh? Hey, got it. Keep cover. Everything's got a moral. If only you can find it. Alice in Wonderland? There's been all Alice in Wonderland so far. I'm assuming this one's Alice in Wonderland too. I honestly really like Alice in Wonderland. I actually had to read it for.
Hey,
I actually had to read it for class.
The tour's over, rookie. No admittance.
Back when I was doing child literature of all things, or I think it's actually called literature of the child.
Within 100 yards, done.
It's a really,
They're just armed thugs.
really kind of a dumb class where it's just we were reading like a bunch of like not really kids books, but they're not like color books, but they're like full chapter books. One of the books we read was Alice in Wonderland. The other one we read was Esmeralda or Esperanza Rising. There's a bunch of like chapter books that are made for kids. All of them were actually pretty interesting. It's just honestly, I got through that entire class with only reading about half of the assigned books, and I passed the A. So not that it's really necessary. Okay, so is over here. Okay, so that is actually the location where I actually was trying to get into, but I actually couldn't get all the all the chests. So I'm assuming that I will be able to this time around when under that mission. But first, let's go ahead and clear this place out. Holy crap! I have to pee so bad, but I'm gonna hold on to it because I just have 1 more hour to get through. So if we look at the achievement list, we only have 5 achievements left. In all likelihood, in all likelihood, we may very well. Actually, no, I don't think we're going to be able to get any other achievement this stream. I don't think we're going to be able to get any other achievement actually because, yeah, we need to progress a little bit more. Probably next stream we may be able to get an achievement, but not this stream. I will say, that mission did not go at all as I expected. I thought for sure that Hoyt was gonna find out about us, because in my defense, that last mission we did before we did All In, you literally attack like an enemy outpost. They see you, and we literally escape by jumping off a bridge and, well, I wingsuited to safety. But they saw us. They know our face, and yet they didn't report it in. Really? The thing is, they would know that they have like a trader in their ranks that's just like massacred like a bunch of people in a heavily fortified area. But nope. Apparently, they didn't report it in. I don't know if like Hoyt. I'm assuming Hoyt will eventually find out about us, but by the time he does, it'll be too late. I think I actually have a line of sight of all these towers. There's 2.
The alarm panel's trashed.
Whew. There's 3.
Okay, nothing to it, right? Motherfucker! The alarm panel's trashed! The alarm panel's trashed!
Sniper!
Oh my god!
Fucked him up.
What the?
Times like these where I'm proud to play as Sniper.
Fuck me! Fuck me!
And now I'm not so proud.
Hey, would it help if I stood still? What?
Yes it would actually, because apparently I can't aim for shit.
Fuck me!
No alarm. Not that bad. Could have been better, yeah, sure. But still like a somewhat clean celebration.
You got the bullet. Stay on your guard. No one will take this outpost away from us.
What time do we have left? I've been streaming for 2 hours and almost 10 minutes. We'll be streaming for another 40 minutes.
We have the outpost, but your work isn't done. Check out the bulletin board.
Honestly, I'm thinking that by the next stream, may very well complete like all the collectibles in this area, because we really only have one area to clear out. I can't imagine it would take too long to actually finish up all the that's not snake, that is Komodo dragon. I can't imagine it would take too long to get all explore all the rest of the island. Hey, there's actually a Live of the Lost here. That's interesting. I'm gonna start with the. No, I want to start with the outpost actually.
Who's the man? Me!
Let's see. We need to take a right. I'm honestly kind of glad to say that this series is almost at an end, because this is maybe like the 16th or 17th live stream in total for this game. I'm kind of happy that we're about ready to like put this game to rest, because it's been like in order for like several months, and I'm kind of glad that I'm actually about ready to like experience the ending of this game. I honestly would recommend this game to any new Far Cry fan, any fan that's like that got introduced to the series in Far Cry 6 or Far Cry 5. Because really, this scheme has just been nothing short of like a hell of an experience. I was gonna say nothing short of phenomenal, but I feel like I say that way too much. But it's just been such a great experience for me.
Fuck! Alarm's been trashed! Sabotage. Okay, let's do this.
You need to get
Get this shit done!
there you go.
Fire! What was it? Fuck! Alarm's been trashed! Okay, let's do this. Fuck me! Oh my god! Oh, motherfucker! Ah. Grenade out! Oh my god!
Woo!
Fuck me!
Fuck!
Fire!
There's another sniper. Dick.
My little boys shouldn't play with guns. Ah!
Okay. Heavies are down. That it? That's it. That is all she wrote. Two more outposts to go and we have liberated every single outpost. Holy crap.
They will not be taking this outpost back.
This is Mushrooms formula, 19 or 20.
You got the bullet. Nothing to be afraid of.
What sniper am I using? D93. That's actually a really good sniper. For some reason, I thought I was still using like the M700 Predator, which would not have taken. I don't know why. Like since I was thinking that the M700 would take out the heavy with a headshot. I know it wouldn't, but I just tried it anyway, and it worked. But I was not using M700 like I thought. I was using the sniper. Good to know. What thing is this? Decimation Barrage. Okay. But so far, all of these things have been like really fun to play, so I imagine this will be fun too. So we need 300 points for first place. There you go. Another one. There you go. Okay, this isn't that bad. Already about to get the final reward. There we go. First try. Just barely made it. It's honestly a lot of fun, even though it's just simply just using a rocket launcher to knock out a helicopter, but it's still a lot of fun. So next up, let's go ahead and take out... Let's do this wanted mission. Got another 30 minutes before I'm gonna be in a live stream. I will say, thinking back on it now, I probably shouldn't spend like too much time like bitching about my problems with Twitch at the beginning of the stream. Oftentimes, like I just how my strategy for like commentating, I just say what's on my mind. But I'm like a huge pessimist by nature. Like I'm always like thinking of the worst possible outcome. Because I do this. Whenever I explain like my nature as a pessimist, I always just say it's like I prevent from being disappointed when something bad happens. And just like really, I always like kind of attributed that my pessimistic nature to being why I wasn't like as disappointed when I wasn't as disappointed when God, I can't think, when the campfire happened. But it's just, it's really kind of a bad thing to, the bad quality to have, like being a pessimist, but It's just really, since I started streaming, it's just kind of amplified my pessimistic nature.
Steady work. What?
But it's really at this point that most of my pessimism stems from for the fact that whenever I notice I lose followers, I kind of wonder what I did wrong.
Hey! Friendly?
What was that? She better not be sleeping around.
Hello? Whoa! I'm coming for you! What the?
That happened.
I'm coming for you! What the?
Really, the dog needs to die. The dog needs to die. The dog needs to fucking die in a hole.
Hate this fucking place.
He needs to also get away from that freaking...
She better not be sleeping around.
Whoa! Fuck me! Come here, dead meat! Oh, shit! Oh! I'm coming for you!
New strategy. Dog first, then heavy. So many enemies around these guys.
That's for a raid. Can't be that hard.
What the? Advancing! Oh, motherfucker! Ah!
Vanished.
I'm coming for you! What the?
Run, 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 run.
Use a cold one.
shithole. Fuck me!
How am I supposed to do this? If it wasn't for that fucking dog, I would have a much easier time doing this. Strategy. Take out the dog. In fact, I'm actually gonna get a aerial view.
Set fire!
Dog.
Fuck me!
Heavy.
What the? Who the fuck did all that? Jesus! Rushing his position! Shit, where's cover? What the? I'm coming for you!
What the?
All of the troublemakers are done. Everyone is dead. It is just these fucking snipers. As soon as this guy just loses interest in me, making my move. I am done with all this bullshit.
Mine! Oh my god!
Oh, no. Lose me.
Oh, motherfucker! Ah.
I am a sneak king.
Let's get this shit done!
Turn around, big boy.
Okay, let's go.
Screw you. Seriously. Why did that have to be so difficult? And rarely have problems with those stinking missions, but wow. Alright, so, let's see. Let's go ahead and head over here, and we'll actually, no, we'll stop by this relic. We'll go ahead and do this relic. And then we'll head over to this thing. I don't know why that gave me so much trouble. It did. Also, I was a little bit worried there for a second because it looked like that my stream had frozen like at like 2:30:00 because it was lingering at that time for a while, and like for a while, as in like it looked like it was a couple seconds. And I thought that my stream froze, and I was about to be like really disappointed. Luckily, it wasn't that far away from where I am now. But it's just really kind of made me worried. 109 to 120. I never actually had a stream freeze before. I had a stream like lag out and actually stop. I never had it actually freeze. Like, as in stop, as in like stop streaming, not like frozen like on a screen.
Wait and see. We will be safe again.
Most of the time when it lags out and then it literally just stops streaming. It's because of internet issues and it's on my end. I'm actually like really kind of curious now. I need to check something. 92%, wow. I hear dogs, I do not see dogs. Shit! This is not made for off-road, I don't think. Despite what you may think, because it is a buggy. It is just having all sorts of difficulties off-road. That's actually really fun. What the? No. What the absolute crap? I literally drove right into it and didn't complete it. Really? That's janky. Okay, let's go ahead and fast travel to this outpost. Do this last hunting thing, and then we'll get started on the collectibles. Said leopards. I hope we have a decent weapon that can deal with them. And it's not gonna be something like a pistol. This works too. This works too. I hear you, but I don't see. I'm such a threat to Mother Nature. Okay, 2 more. I heard a growl back there, but I don't hear it now. Where are you, leopard? I got a little flame for you. Huh. Not seeing any leopards. Ah, there's one. There's 2. Get back here. There's 1 left. I see you. You're not getting away from me. I got a flamethrower with your name on it. Here we go. So now, might as well get some exploring done. You have a lot to do. You have a hell of a lot to do, but we can at least make a dent on it. Alright, you got 10 minutes left, so let's see how much we can get done in 10 minutes. Fuck! God! Got me again! God, what is it with freaking crocodiles scaring the shit out of me? Fuck! God, that got me. Hey, if I get attacked by... I got attacked by a bear earlier. I was doing a hunting quest. I did not... I freaked out like I do when I get attacked by a crocodile. It's because I know it's gonna attack me. It's because I'm expecting it. I'm not expecting to get attacked by a freaking croc when I swim in like a waist deep water. God. Crocodiles, man. Nature's deadliest predator. I don't know why, but So I have no idea why, but when I was looking at this area, I saw that place with the mattress and a sleeping bag on it. Of all things, I was reminded of the bomb shelters that you could explore in Far Cry 5. I have no idea why. That's what my mind went to. Literally doesn't even, it's literally not even close to like a bomb shelter. That's literally the first thing my mind thought. My stream just buffered for like a whole 10 seconds. I was really kind of getting worried it was gonna freeze. I was gonna crash, I mean. Got about 7 minutes before I'm gonna be wrapping up the live stream. Honestly, that whole like interaction with Hoyt was actually like really interesting, and I have no idea why, but I don't know if like Riley was recaptured or if because we have Liza. Let me check. You have Daisy, who was not captured. Well, who was captured, but she escaped. Grant's dead. You have Keith. That's 1, 2, 3. So we really forgot about Riley. I completely forgot about Riley. Wow. I honestly thought we got everyone. Guess Riley's just unforgettable. I hope to God I won't forget to read his journal entry, like when I'm recording that section for YouTube. Because I know that if I don't see like a exclamation mark on it, because I really just primarily look for those, I'll probably forget. I hope just me just talking about it now will be enough for me to remember, hey, I should probably read this. Usually, I am able to edit these and make the videos like in the same day that I stream these, but I've been like, it's kind of like really messed up schedule for me because I had a hard time getting like my streams edited and uploaded on time. And I literally, my schedule is completely screwed up to the point where I literally upload the yesterday's stream, the day before, the day after, I guess. I literally upload the previous day's stream after I streamed the current day's stream. I literally just export the content the next day, and by export I mean like uploading. By export I mean like uploading, editing it with the video editing app and preparing it for you. I don't know where this chest is. Oh, I see. It's really kind of hidden for me. Not really hidden, but it's kind of hard for me to see because it's so dark down there. Honestly, I wouldn't really mind going to one of these tropical islands. It's just I probably wouldn't like stray too far from like a city because of animals that are the predatory animals that may reside there. Like the only thing that is making me like not want to like go someplace like the Amazon, like wild places, is because I know there's like all these like deadly like snakes and like all these kind of shit that is that makes the Amazon like deadly. However, I wouldn't mind like going to like any other place in South America. Just not any place like in the near the jungle. Just, but at the same time, like I wouldn't really mind like visiting like a coastal island. Like my mom and dad, their honeymoon was actually at the Bahamas, or was it no, it's Jamaica. Their honeymoon was in Jamaica. I wouldn't mind like going to a location like that because I think it'd be like really fun to like see the sights. Honestly, just seeing like an island like Jamaica or even Hawaii will just be an awesome experience, and regardless whatever I do there. Last thing we are going to do this stream is grab this chest and this relic, as we are just about out of time. God, I saw it! As soon as I jumped, I saw it! Freaking dick. God. Freaking crocodiles, man. Alright. We got a lot done today. How much done? Well, let me just fast travel out of here into safety of a outpost I own. So we started today at 88% and we ended today at 93%. God, I was so close. I said I guess we will get to 94%. We got to 93%. If you are remotely interested in what you see today, most of the games I cover on my channel will be for 100% completion. I will be streaming Far Cry 3 for yet again next Saturday, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. I will be streaming Stardew Valley for 100% completion on Sundays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. And I will be streaming Assassin's Creed 4 for 100% completion on Fridays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. There's one game on my channel that's currently not being played for 100% completion, and that is Overwatch. With Overwatch, my goal is to try and get my first gold weapon, which likely will not happen. Because honestly, I feel like I need to play much more competitive season in order to get enough to get my first gold weapon. However, my other goal is to try and get as many hero achievements as I can before the launch of Overwatch 2. When Overwatch 2 releases on October 4th, I will be streaming that game and I will be playing for 100% in regards to achievements. However, I will also be trying to get the maximum reward for all of the seasons that comes out. So if you are into my content, feel free to check me out on those times. In the meantime, I'm going to wrap things up right here. Thank you guys for watching. See you all next time. Adios. Oh shit. Stepped on my cord. Hello everyone, my name is Zach and welcome to another post-stream recording session where I go over the journal entries for Far Cry 3. Now, admittedly, I am literally doing this a lot later than I typically do, and for that reason, I really would be surprised if I'm able to upload Far Cry 3 today, as in Sunday, on the day that I am expecting, I wanted to have it uploaded because it took about 4 hours to edit my Assassin's Creed 4 live stream and have it uploaded yesterday and I didn't even get it uploaded until about like 7 o'clock at night. And it's currently 10:35 on Sunday morning, and about a little less than 2 hours, somewhere around there. I'm really bad at math. I will be live streaming Stardew Valley, and I guarantee I will not have enough time to export this video and prepare it for YouTube. So, in all likelihood, I will not be able to get this uploaded until probably later in the afternoon. But let's go ahead and get started. First and foremost, Riley Brody. Your little brother Riley, bet you miss him, huh? That's your weakness. Don't let it get to you. I may miss my country, but I'm not losing my mind climbing up a skyscraper or riding wheels bareback. Stay focused. Dan Becker. I sent them out. Days and weeks went by. No one returned. They're gone. The jungles took them. And now I'm out of coffee. I've been on to locations. Little Gate Bridge. Little Gate Bridge was intended to be the entry to a much larger canal that would allow ships to deliver their goods deep within Rook Island. Unfortunately, the waters around the area are too shallow to support large ships. No one told that to the company building the bridge, who was caught with their pants down. This little gate got water gated or Monica gated. It is a small bridge after all. Okay, moving on to relics. We were not able to get a letter of the lost in this stream, so we just have relics. Memory cards. Keep on having the hiccups. So, mushrooms formula. Efforts to blackmail a Mexican plantation owner are paying off. We now have detailed files on methods used to grow and preserve a number of hallucinogenic mushrooms. These findings will be put to immediate use for locally grown compounds and should improve the shelf life of our products. PCP formula. I've heard of PCP, but I don't know what that is. Researching and manufacturing PCP, including the equipment and the chemicals used, is complete. Given the drug's frequent nasty side effects and the fact that its usage tends to spike and dip, it does not have enough of a market to warrant an international operation. We have the capability. Does that mean I think I'm supposed to say we have the capability to produce this compound, but should focus our resources on other products. Alright, so that does it for all the new entries. I think that I'm actually missing like one port locations for Gastown, but I will have to like go back there later to see if I can get the thing to trigger. But if you look at the mission list, we don't have that much left to do. We have 1 radio tower left, 10 relics. We have six missions left, 2 outposts, 2 letters of the lost, 1 memory card, 2 wanted deads, 1 trial of the rock yacht, 1 supply drop, 3 path of the hunters, 2 story quests, and 1 weapon. Once we get all those, and we have reached 100%, and honestly, if we look at the map, you can actually see that most of the stuff is actually in, or like half of, a good portion of the collectible is actually in this area. But we really only have 1 area left. Once we clear out this area, which we'll be doing in the next stream, we'll be going back to this mission. We will be completing this mission and clearing out all the chests in this area. Then we will clear out the last area in the game. and presumably like getting a bunch of achievements out of the way, because if you look at the achievement list, these two are story missions. I guarantee you that next stream we will be getting Liberate All Outposts and the 2 collectible achievements. So I really don't think that I will be able to complete the game in the next stream, but I guarantee you that the next stream after that I will. But just keep in mind, we also have Herc's missions to do, and we also have this DLC Lost Expedition missions to do. We'll be doing that before the point of no return. But if you are, I almost did my usual outro, but I already did that. But that is actually going to wrap up the journal entry session. We don't have that much left to do in this game. We are approaching the end here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.